my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
Are you telling me that this sucker is nuclear?
Good morning on a cool day here at the end of November. So today's flight, I want to cover the pressurization system that you find on Cessna 340s, 414s, 421s. So it starts at the engine, turbocharged engine, which sends pressurized air through the wing root. This here is the heat exchanger, where you can open them to allow for the air to cool before it enters the cabin, because pressurized air is heated. There's one, of course, on each wing root. This one you can see is open. No, it's also closed. It's winter time, so we want the warm air. So the rest I will show in flight.
I'm dead sexy.
All right, we got the plane started. It's cool out, and you know it's 55 degrees. That's cool for us here in California. You know, let the plane warm up some. We're probably gonna have some database updates to do. It'll work out just fine. And while we're waiting, let's hear the ATIS.
Oakland ATIS information, November 16530. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 1,500. Few clouds at 20,000. Temperature 13. 2.7. Altimeter 3018. ILS.
Terrain system test okay.
30 and 28 right. Construction equipment.
Okay, we have November.
TSA Canada and Company, Oakland Ground, proceed via Foxtrot.
Proceeding via Foxtrot, thank you.
Ground, good morning. Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet VFR request.
Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, Oakland Ground, state request.
513 Sierra Juliet, 421 slant golf, port of ports information, November request 28 right for VFR Auburn.
513 Sierra Juliet, roger, stand by for your squawk and maintain VFR below 2,500. Runway 28 right, taxi via Delta Charlie Bravo.
Delta Charlie Bravo, 28 right, 2,500, waiting for the squawk, 513 Sierra Juliet. Okay, so tell them who you are, where you are, what you want to do, what you got.
513 Sierra Juliet, just to clarify, just at or below 2,500, not a hard altitude, just at or below 2,500. Squawk 4235.
4235, at or below 2,500, 513 Sierra Juliet. Sometimes you have to forget the network and then re-find it.
So when I said you have to forget the network, Garmin says sometimes you have to lose the wireless network and then reconnect it to get the databases to come across as the connection gets stale.
So that's a funny looking airline. Let's take a quick peek at it. Flypop.com. Look at that tail.
God.
Flypop.com.
Look at the engines.
Yeah, well, it's open. I don't know what it is. 757? Let's see, what's it say? In loving memory, Sakur Madan Singh Judge, Maria Kadur Judge. Sounds Indian to me. So it's not getting the database updates. I'm going to turn the avionics on and back off again.
There 513 Sierra Juliet, you can be ready to go upon reaching, or you need to run it?
3 Sierra Juliet, we're going to need to run it.
8.3, let me know when you're ready.
3 Sierra Juliet, roger. Okay, there come our databases on a reset, so we're going to hit start there. Can you hand me the all-important checklist, Mrs. Air Wagner? Thank you. All-important checklist time.
I'm completely operational and all my circuits are functioning perfectly.
Okay, all-important checklist complete. Let me put that away. So checklist complete, but I set the field elevation to, or the cabin pressure to field elevation plus 500. Here's a picture of it.
Here's a picture of the cabin altitude knob. I'll cover this in detail during the flight.
So that's part of the checklist to do that. Tower Golden Eagle, 513 Sierra Juliet, 28 right, ready for takeoff, VFR.
Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, Oakland Tower. Make a right turn on course, VFR below 2,500. The wind 1703, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
3 Sierra Juliet, clear for takeoff, 28 right, and right turn on course. All right, time check.
Airport 10, sorry about
Transponder
that.
check.
With the manager, just wanted to verify, so you said that 28 left.
Traffic
first
check.
Out on the
Full mixture.
left side or right side?
Full power, we're looking for fuel flow, high 40s.
Box furthest from the runway has one lamp out.
And we got it, we can continue. Airspeed now, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, a little bit of back pressure. Tap the brakes, pull the gear up, pitch for blue line, and right turn on course. We'll turn over runway 33, keep our pain in the ass neighbors from calling the noise hotline. All right, he's going to call me any second and say radar contact, say altitude. Full power to 1008 AGL.
Left on Juliet, like to proceed on 28 right from Juliet.
Airport 10, Oakland Tower, about to proceed via Juliet. Proceed on runway 28 right from Juliet for inspection.
Airport 10, proceeding on 28 right.
3 Sierra Juliet, radar contact, say altitude.
3 Sierra Juliet passing through 1000. Sure gets quiet when you pull the props back. Okay. Fuel pumps off one at a time. 1 alligator, 2 alligator. Check.
3 Sierra Juliet, contact NorCal approach 120.9er.
3 Sierra Juliet, going to NorCal 120.9er. Thanks and good morning.
See you.
NorCal, good morning. Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet checking in here. 1,600, 2,500 restricted.
Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, NorCal departure. Good morning, Jerry. You can resume on navigation appropriate and view for altitudes. What's your request today?
Good morning, thank you. We got a headwind, so 3,500 negative Bravo today.
3 Sierra Juliet, thanks.
3 Sierra Juliet, thank you.
Is there any heat in here?
Yeah. The heat is coming on. The heat is on. We get it on the forward cabin. We had it in the aft cabin because we had a bunch of passengers last time. The heat is on. All right, let's help this plane get back to 3,500. Oh yeah, we got us a nice 17 knot headwind there.
November 3 Sierra Juliet, contact Traps approach 119.9er. Have a good flight, Jerry. Talk to you next time.
Hey, thanks a lot. 19-9, 3 Sierra Juliet. Talk to Monday, Tuesday. Travis, good morning. Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet checking on 3,500.
Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, Travis approach, Travis altimeter 3019.
3 Sierra Juliet, 3019. Very mousy voice, quiet voice. So I like to go low here when we have a headwind. So let's look at this G600 here and see what's going on before I go through the pressurization system. So we're going to Auburn, we're 76 miles away, we're on GPS 1, 9:14 in the morning, 64 degrees out, pretty warm. A headwind of 16 and a crosswind of 12, you can see the wind coming from here. Our true airspeed down this low is 184 knots. I got the power back a bit, 173 indicated, matching over here, and the ground speed of 169. Turn coordinators coordinated, we're crabbed a little bit, you can see the course pointer there. The GPS here and the VORs are in blue. I got the bug out of the way at 12.5. We're 3,480 feet, altimeter 3019 are straight and level. This is grayed out like this because it's updating the database from the GTN 750. The second screen seems to be working. The second map, this is map 2. So if we want that, we can have that up there. Here's Mount Diablo to our right, which is 3840. That's why you got the red dots, because if it's red, that means you're 100 feet or you're below it. within 100 feet. Yellow means you're within 1,000 feet. And everything is green here the rest of the way. If I went to the terrain page, you'd see Mount Diablo right there. Or let's go out a little bit with the range. Mount Diablo here, Sierra Nevada Mountains here, Coastal Range here, and where we're going to Auburn is nothing. And you can't move your cursor, you can't move your plane around here because it needs to have your stability where you are. Traffic screen, not much going on. Let's pull it out some.
November 40 Yankee, contact
Just one there. 989 Tango Bravo, ground speed 50 knots, so he's not going to catch us. And we'll hit clear for that. We'll go back to the main main map, then go map 2, which is showing terrain. All right, so let's take this camera off its mount and take a look at the pressurization system. All right, so let's go through this cabin pressurization system, starting with the knob that I went through earlier. We'll go through some of the details of that in a second. That's one of the components.
Left for airspace configuration.
And then here's your cabin VSI, your vertical speed indicator that tells you the cabin. And then over here is the cabin altimeter. Big hand will show you what your altitude in the cabin is, and the little hand shows the differential. 4.5 is the maximum for differential on this plane. You have a button here. This is a switch that you pressurize or depressurize the cabin with, and that lets air out of the back of the cabin. And then you have the ram dump here. And what this does is it actually dumps the air from the turbochargers before it gets into the cabin. Here's left and right here. So if you do that, then you won't get the hot air. Like in the summertime, if you're on the ground, your air conditioner's not working well, or it's really hot, or if you don't have air conditioning, you'll just ram dump the air before it comes in, and that way you won't have any of the warm pressurized air coming in the cabin, and you won't be pressurized either. So back to the knob. So what you do, there's an outer ring and an inner numbers. So the operating handbook tells us when you're on the ground to set it at plus 500 feet. Now when you're in flight, you set it to your cruising altitude. So we would set it here to 3,500. Now notice the VSI is going up, and you'll watch the cabin altitude rise also. There is another component here. This knob lets you control how fast you let the cabin rise. I like to have it at the bare minimum for the comfort of the passengers. So here's 3,500, and then the inner circle, hard to see, but you can see it, will tell you what your cabin altitude would be at. So here, if you're at 16,000, it would show 3,500. And then if you went all the way up to, let's say, flight level 200, 200 on the bottom, your cabin would show 6,000. So that's how you adjust that. So we like to leave it, I leave it here at 2,000 when I go on these short trips, and with our current altitude being 3,500, and it'll give us a nice cabin of sea level. So that is how the cabin pressurization works inside the aircraft. You have the round windows.
Juliet, contact North approach on 125.25. Good day.
3 Sierra Juliet 2525. Thanks, Angela. NorCal, good morning. Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet checking on here. 3,500.
Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, NorCal approach, second altimeter 3020.
3 Sierra Juliet. Not a cloud in the sky. let's see what Auburn's reporting for weather.
Foxtrot Lima traffic, no factor. Turn left heading 250. Join the RNAV.
All right, so the ADS-B weather says wind calm visibility 10, clear temperature 14.5. So let's see if I can see anybody in the pattern here. I'll go to the Garmin Pilot and see if any. This way you can kind of get an idea of what runway's in use. Nobody flying today. Looks like it. All right. We'll see when we get closer. I always like runway 7 because it's uphill.
Station 7 Foxtrot Lima, 5 miles from Gadsby, maintain VFR. Cleared on runway 22 left final. Cushion cleared on runway 22 left bridge.
Not much to see out the front window. We're just coming up on Sacramento. Sacramento Executive Airport, straight right in front of us. A little bit to the right in the photo, in the video, bottom right. And this is a county line where I think it goes from, is it Yolo that we're over now? What's Dixon in? Yolo County? Whatever county Dixon is in there, it goes into Sacramento County. And then West Sac is just across the river from downtown. And you can see straight ahead, there's not a cloud in the sky, over the mountains. A lot of high pressure here. We should be close enough to hear Auburn's automated radio 1-minute weather. Let's see what it says.
Automated weather observation 172 Zulu. Wind calm, visibility more than 10. Sky conditions clear, low 120,000. Temperature 14 Celsius. Dew point 5 Celsius. Altimeter 30. 8 inches of mercury. Remark.
All right, 3018. I see one guy in the pattern using 25. Sounds like this guy's doing both frequencies. There's 2 in the pattern there.
Thank you. Contact NorCal 125.1.
5317 Whiskey and 5111 Golf.
Your discretion, maintain VFR. And what is your intention?
5111 Golf's on the ground because he's 2,000 feet below us, 1,500, and the other guy's on the pattern. So if they're using 25, so will we. I prefer 7. So we're 25 miles out. We're going to push the nose down, get down to pattern altitude. We've only got 1,000 feet to go. We'll pick up a little speed, but we still got that 17-knot headwind and a 17-knot crosswind component. I get all that data from here. 18, now it's 18 and 18 crosswind. 25 knots from probably out of the north. About 340 looks like.
Contact Oakland Center 119.75.
Surprisingly warm up here. 61 degrees on this side. Nancy's side is 67 because the sun is heating up that probe. There's someone just took off from Auburn 5111 Golf. We'll see if they're leaving the area or staying in the pattern.
Station 114 NorCal approach, Sacramento altimeter 3020 advised.
And we can start cooling off the engines too. We're in no hurry. We'll get the. You cool the temperatures by reducing manifold pressure. Inch a minute, 2 inches every 2 minutes. I like to pull the RPMs back also. Yeah, it looks like 5111 Golf might be leaving the area.
Golden Eagle 30 Juliet, ready service terminated, squawk VFR, forget to change crew.
3 Sierra Juliet, squawk 1200. Talk to you next time. Thanks, and good morning.
Morning.
All right, let's see what's happening at Auburn. Auburn traffic, Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, 16 miles south, inbound for landing. Auburn.
Auburn traffic, Skylane 5111 Golf. We're turning left crosswind to downwind for runway 25 Auburn. We're going to depart to the east. Auburn.
So they're leaving to the east. Then you got 7954 Golf. Just took off from 25. 54 Golf, you staying in the pattern or are you departing the area for Auburn?
So it's the 54 Golf departing southbound.
Did you see anybody else at 25 when you were taking off, waiting to go?
Yeah, we're at 25 waiting to take off. We're going to stay in the pattern.
Auburn traffic, Cherokee 17 Whiskey, taking off runway 25, remaining in the pattern.
Sounds like 25's in order today. Auburn traffic, Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, it's a lucky 13 to the south on the left 45. We'll make left traffic for 25, full stop, Auburn. That answers that question. Papa Gumps coming up. Pressurization, check, would be field elevation plus 500. Air conditioner off, never had it on. Prop sync off, never had it on. Auxiliary pumps on. Gas on mains, crossfeed shut off.
Heater?
Next, heater is turned off. Are you cold or hot?
I'm fine.
We're fine. Okay, she's fine. Okay, so now we're going to go undercarriage, mixture, props, and speed as we get there. So we're going to keep producing power, keep the engines nice and gradually cooling off. And we'll announce at 10, 5, and then 2, maybe 2 or 3. Auburn traffic, Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet on a 10-mile left 45, 25, 2,500, full stop, Auburn.
Auburn traffic, Cherokee 17 Whiskey's on a left cross, runway 25, Auburn.
All right, what's he doing? Is he staying in the pattern? Is he leaving the area? Be nice to know with a lot of people around there.
Ask him.
I'm gonna.
Auburn traffic, Cherokee 17 Whiskey's on a left downwind, runway 25, Auburn.
Yeah, you touch and go in Auburn or full stop? Or stop. All right, so he's full stop. So undercarriage is the next step. On Cessna 421Cs and 414As, the pump is hydro. They're run by the engines hydraulically, and they have a blowdown bottle for nitrogen to blow the gear down. The other airplanes, 414, earlier 421s have an electric gear, and 340s, I believe, have the electric gear also.
Cherokee 17 Whiskey's on a left base, runway 25, Auburn.
Auburn traffic, Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, 5 mile 45 left traffic, 25, 2,500 feet, full stop, Auburn. And we'll keep producing power and keep trimming up because the nose will want to fall with the power reduction. Auburn traffic, Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, 2 miles 45 left traffic, 25, full stop, Auburn, 2,500. Okay, I just see that one guy.
Ion traffic, North American.
Okay, let's put the gear down.
485 right.
Hydraulic pressure lights coming on the annunciator panel. Got 1, 2, 3 greens and confirmed in the mirror.
When you're ready, and let me know and I'll turn around.
Auburn traffic, Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, left downwind for runway 25, full stop, Auburn.
Traffic, 12 o'clock, low, 1 mile.
He's on the runway. And Auburn traffic, Golden Eagle switching now. We're going to make left traffic, runway 7. We're going to cross overhead, full stop, Auburn, because nobody's waiting to go. And the wind was calm. Auburn traffic, Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, overhead, crossing south to north. Going to make left traffic, runway 7, full stop, Auburn.
Cherokee 17 Whiskey's clear, runway 25, Auburn.
Why didn't you go to 25?
Because the wind's calm and I like 7 better. And it's uphill and it's in our direction. Auburn traffic, Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, turning left downwind, runway 7, full stop, Auburn. Okay, gas check on the carriage. Got 3 greens, mixtures up, first notch of flaps. And let's go ahead and go full flaps. Auburn traffic, Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, turning close in left base, runway 7, full stop, Auburn. And Auburn traffic, Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, continuing left base to final, short final, full stop, Auburn. Nancy likes a smooth landing. Sometimes a short runway. You really just have to kind of get it down. How was that, honey?
Oh, that's good.
Oh, yeah, baby. Get you some of that.
every time.
Upper traffic, Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet is clear of all runways going to parking. Over. So that was an easy flight. Showed you the pressurization system. Thanks for riding along.
You know, it's just occurred to me we really haven't had a completely successful test of this equipment. Why worry?